Hey guys, welcome to Podtendo's Let's Play of A Link to the Past! Rolla-balla! I see a blinking green circle, which means, hey, we're ready to rock and roll. Where did we stop? Boo, boo, boo. Alright. Going into the Palace of Darkness, eh? It's a big episode. This might be one of the biggest episodes that we ever have on this channel. If you don't watch this episode, and don't listen, you don't know what's going on. It's gonna have lore building. We're gonna add new characters and you're gonna be completely lost. So it's kind of important that you pay attention. I'm gonna only talk about the most important things. I've got my big list, everything that you need to know written down. I don't have anything written down. Just hanging out, Palace of Darkness by myself. Poor little Link. Oh, look at that. What is this? A key? Yeah, it's a key. I don't think a lot of people go this way when they first enter this dungeon. They kind of are prone to kind of follow the light world counterpart and going through that main door, right? Oh, I guess you actually have to go this way because you need at least this key. So my bad. And if you're prone to just be like, got it, great, let's go. You are going to miss out on a little bit of the dungeon and do a little backtracking. But we're not going to do that because, again, I played this game before. I know what's up. Best player of this game of all time? What did we decide? Did we decide that's where I was at? Because I don't remember. Oh, I can show you. Remember that one time I was telling you guys about magic powder and anti-fairies? Boop. So if you saw there, shoot, I don't think I got it. Pretty much, oh yeah, I have no sound too, so I have to always be entertaining. No dead air. So those little anti-fairies, they wreck you. They hurt you. They drain your magic. A real pain in the butt. But if we have magic powder, we can actually, I think honestly that's one of the biggest game changers of this game. If you're playing this game and you're struggling, learning that one tip, that one skill, should in theory give you like the ability to enjoy this game. And it's kind of that complicated, right? So I mean, you have these guys, as you noticed, my magic is down a little bit. I mean, one, because I used some of the magic powder, but as well as those anti-fairies, they do drain it. So annoying. Take your health. They're always in the room, but if you can turn them into a positive, so you're turning a negative into a positive, how do I explain that? It's kind of like a big net positive, right? So you are one step back when you get hit and they take your health, they take your magic. Now, if you can turn that into it heals you, you're actually moving 2 steps ahead. So it's a big swing in momentum in this game. Kind of a bit of a game changer. I know I used to kind of struggle with this game, my first couple playthroughs. And that one tip alone might save you some heartache. So, but if you're watching this, you're smart, you knew that. I'm not telling you anything you didn't already know. And I know you. I know you so well. I know you better than you know yourself. I actually don't know you that well at all. Just like you don't know me. Maybe you do know me. And that's part of this, is we're going to become all best friends. You didn't even know. You're getting a best friend today. Welcome. I'm the best friend ever. I don't really know your name. I don't remember anyone's names. So that's what you get with best friends. No name knowing. Okay, I think I can put away my consumable because we don't want to ever use anything. Really, Zelda's just a game of checks and balances. It's making sure you have items, you gain items, you don't lose them. That's what we want. Oh, look, my berries! I got it. I got some anti-fairies. So I'm good. They're setting you up for a little bit of success. They know that these are going to be tough. You're going to be frustrated, so they are kind of trying to give you as many just advantages as possible, right? So they don't want you to have a bad time. The game designers, they want you to have a good time, enjoy the game, and you should enjoy games. And that's the point of them. So what's going on in this episode? Other than me just rambling? I mean, if you've watched thus far, you've watched, over an hour of footage, and I don't think I've actually said anything entertaining. I have to teach you something, because every episode needs to have some type of lesson, learn some skill. I guess I showed you kind of the anti-fairy thing. So are we going to count that? I showed you right sequence to go off at the beginning. Look at all the cool things we're learning today. Isn't that just exciting? And the little scuttlebuds. I don't know if that's what they're called, but somebody once called them a scuttlebug. That's literally what it looks like to me. He's scuttling around. It's adorable. Just adorable. Going this way. I don't know if I'm going to get to it, people. Viewers, I know I promised big things, and I said, oh, guys, we will have sound at some point. At some point, I'll stop recording, and I will take the time for you, because I love you. And, what? Okay, I'm not going to do that first. I think I'm actually going to go this way first. There's something, I don't know, my gut's telling me Tell me go this way. Good things will happen for people that go to the... Which way does it go? Left? Go to the left first. Yeah. See, again, I don't think I've said anything, but hopefully we're entertained. Are you not entertained? I am. So the reason of getting that second key is so that we can head up these stairs and grab whatever this is. Wonder what it could be. Oh, what's that? Big key. I do like the design of it. It's kind of a cool little, I don't know, skull face. What does that look like to you? There's question 1 of our 5 questions of doom for the episode. What does that look like to you? I don't know. It's cute. It's kind of like an evil elephant. That's what it looks like. You guys ever watch Babar? That's the second of the questions of doom. Did you ever watch Babar? Well, there's another key. So wait, so based on the sequence of stuff that we're doing, let's say that key I've got way back at the beginning at the right, let's just pretend like we don't know about it for whatever reason. So we'd still be net 1 key, have the boss key. I guess you'd have to fall through and you just have to backtrack around in a circle, right? That's kind of what I'm avoiding with that. As well as, I mean, there's other benefits. You'll see. You'll see what happens. Interesting. I wonder if it'd be better to go and get that key before you cycle around, right? Because then you wouldn't have to fart around with that first gate. Oh, there's something we learned. Maybe there's like a slicker. So kind of go left, up, grab the boss key, grab that key. Then you could get the... It's the same. I actually don't think it's any faster, so don't listen to me. Don't listen to the man in the mirror. The man behind the curtain knows nothing. So there. So we're up 1 key because of the cool sequence I did. Let's see if it benefits us anywhere. Let's see if we run into a point where we need a key. Oh, no. Yeah, so we get kind of hooped right here. We'll be able to get the hammer. All right. All right, game, I got you. And these dungeons are very well designed. That's the one thing about this game is it's so neat, it's so crisp, it's so clean. Really, really like that. Again, nothing really cool to say. We're in the dark. There's some dinos. They're shooting fire at us. How rude. Brought my lantern out because I'm going to find... There's got to be like a torch somewhere. It's not just a dino. Oh, no. Oh, I'm stuck. I should have went down. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. So cool. So how are you guys doing? There. Is that the third one? How you doing? How you doing? I figure out what the other 2 questions were. Hopefully you're paying attention. I'm not going to tell you. You have to earn them. 5 questions of doom. How you doing? There's that third one. So we're doing pretty good, guys. Doing pretty good. I think that's the right sequence. Nailed it. Hey, something else we can learn. Do you know how to get out of a maze? Any maze in the whole world, no matter how complicated. How do you solve it? It could be like one in the back of your menu at Denny's. If you like it, if you're a Denny's boy, maybe a Denny's girl, maybe just a Denny's person. We don't put labels on it. If you like Denny's, oh man, a little hash browns be good. That map could be any map. Could be the map of the maze with the Minotaur in it from Greek mythology. Maybe you're some type of like weird demigod. And that's, and you're like, oh no, I'm stuck. Put your hand on a wall. Doesn't have to be left. Does not have to be right. And do not remove your hand. That is how you solve any maze in the world. So, because in theory, it might take you a while. It may not be the fastest route, but it will always be the solution. So there you go. You just learned something else today. We learned anti-fairies. We talked about sequencing in-game dungeons. You know how to get out of mazes. So, not that I think I've done that other maze. I'm not saying I used that strategy just there, but you could if you really wanted to. Let's make a... Darn it. See how much... Look at that. Heart damage, and he stole some magic. These guys are just such pains in the butt. But we can turn that negative into a plus. Plus. So 2 positives for us. We can kind of remove the threat and gain something from it. So there you go. It's like turning an enemy into your best friend that gives you Krispy Kreme donuts. Wouldn't that be nice? What if all our enemies just gave us Krispy Kreme donuts? Like, how nice would the world be? Too nice. And that could be an issue. It'd be not too nice. So 1 key, 2 key. I need to go this way. Unless I warp back to the beginning. That's not going to get us anywhere. All right. This might be a key too. Oh no, it's just 5 rupees. Huh. Where were you when I was outside? How do I have so many rupees now? Remember Remember last episode when we got to watch this farm for no reason? Look how many rupees I have. Look how many I have. Pain in my butt. Ugh, it's the best. This is the best ever. Best ever. I did something cool with these guys my last playthrough where I didn't have to do this annoying strike. Maybe I killed them from like down here? I know it was much more efficient. Because as you saw just there, I was trying to use the Pegasus boots, kind of jump off my sword, and fight all these little weird globe guys. Actually, I don't even know what those are. To me, they look like, I don't know, like kind of magic crystal guys? Are they turtles? Yeah, this one's always fascinated me. Because they kind of look like that thing, right? And that one to me always looks sort of like a little man. And like you just see the top of his bald head. You know, like looks like a grandpa haircut. And he's got kind of like a cool little cape on. That just looks like a living statue. You see that little man? I don't know what it's supposed to be. I think maybe it's supposed to be like an orb, and like the white hair that I'm seeing is... Oh, I see. That's like the cool glow. Huh. Some fun shadowing effect. Well, I never noticed that before, Nintendo, so I apologize. You do nice work. You deserve better than some bozo sitting without a shirt on. You don't give me that, listeners. You don't know what kind of clothes I'm wearing, or it shouldn't matter. This is a judge-free place. If I see anyone judging anyone, unless you're an actual judge, and it's part of your work in the comments. Also, you need a better job, because why are you judging YouTube people in the comments? Come on! Oh, darn it! Walked right into that one, didn't I? No harassment. This is no harassing zone. We like everyone. We like, even if you eat at Denny's, we don't even judge you for that. No judgy. I kind of really thought this dungeon wasn't going to take as long. I mean, not that we have to like look at the clock all the time, but I'm doing it. It's kind of interesting. I've never played a game on video before. I've played a bunch on... Well, that's not true. One time I fought the end boss on Kirby's Dream Land on a podcast, and it was pretty exciting. So, I don't know. You guys listen to podcasts? Do you listen to my podcast? And if you do, are you listening on YouTube? Are you listening iTunes, Spotify? Where are you listening? There's your fourth question. So we're crushing it. Forget what the other ones were. And again, I can't tell you, because that's the point of the 5 questions of doom, is you post them in the comments. Just your answers, not what the questions are. I don't want that. I'm going to delete those. If you post what the questions are, I'll be like, psh, get out of here. That's not the point. You're missing the point of the 5 questions of doom. It's, are you paying attention? Writing them down. I mean, I would never do it. If I'm watching a YouTube video and someone gives me homework, I'm like, psh, get out of here. I'm not here for homework. I don't even do my own homework. Good. All right. Sometimes there's rooms with a bunch of enemies, and you kill them all, and you realize you have to light the torches afterwards. A little tricky. And this is just like one block. I wonder, maybe it's this top one? No, that one? Yeah, all right. All right. Hey, we're at the Helmosaur King. Boop. There's those anti-fairies. Got a couple coins. We got all our monies. What do we need? I need that. Dun, 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 dun. If I ever promised you that I was going to figure out the sound, I apologize, because I don't think I did. I mean, I'm really bad. Doing this for a while. I haven't gone back and listened to any of my old episodes. I don't know what the quality sounds like. Maybe it's terrible. Maybe I'm like barely talking whatsoever. That'd be the worst. I'm sitting kind of far away from my mic. I'm kind of like leaning back in my chair, just relaxing, just dying. But it's all right. Those anti-fairies gave me regular fairies, so it's all good. It's all good. Doop. I think if I stand here, nothing bad will happen to me. Yay. Nothing bad happened to me. All right. Now, in my mind, this is like a faster way. Like if you shoot arrows at them, but I kind of feel like maybe that's because I'm thinking in the randomizer, if you have silver arrows, they just deal so much more damage that it does take just a couple hits, right? Whereas just the regular arrows took a couple. I think I missed. So it was a good. I don't know if I came in with a full quiver. We're missing such great sound design. I was thinking about that when I was in the shower earlier. I was like, it's a shame that I don't have the sound going, and I should really try and figure that out, because it'd be nice. You guys would probably appreciate that. Just that. But instead, because of you, I can escape the clutches of evil monsters. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm a good year. Not the tires, but more of like the concepts. Are years concepts? Are they things? And there's the final one. Boom. 5th question. Are years things? Are they concepts? And I don't know. I would think they're maybe concepts? Social constructs? Like, we just made it up. Like, a year doesn't really exist. Year's just an arbitrary thing. It's really not the year 2021. We just started counting at some point. It could be any year, right? If you count from the first second the Earth was created, it's something like year 650 million something, right? So it's kind of inconsequential in that sense. It could be, like, maybe we just start counting now. Year 1. So, see, lots of stuff to think about, guys. You probably didn't even think. You're probably like, what? I didn't even think that. Oh, no. Whew. You're probably thinking, oh, the episode's over. Look at that. I see a blinking green arrow outside of a temple. But I'm going to try and use my time accordingly. I'm going to see if I can't get to the swamp dungeon. And I probably should go there in Dark World, because I feel like if I go in Light World, that it does not get us anywhere. This game is set up just so well. You know? Ugh. I like those, like, written essays that guys do. There's a couple of YouTubers right now. There's a King K. He does really nice kind of written essays, or just verbal essays, where he kind of talks about these big concepts in gaming, certain elements of game design. There was another one. He's not active anymore. I think he was from Canada. Shoot. You know what I'm talking about? That one YouTuber guy? He had a beard. I think his name was like Josh something. The Really Frickin' Clever or something like that. You guys ever watch that? It was alright. It was good. Yeah, it kind of became like a parody of itself at some point. It definitely lost a little bit of focus there. So, but I mean, all in all, it was good. Some of his first videos, just like really freaking clever. And they would just talk about like certain elements of the game design. It was nice. I think I might have actually stolen my take on the Master Sword and about how like it's kind of clever that it's set up in the way it is. So, thanks, Really Freaking Clever. You the man. You're the man. This area is really good. I forget what it's called, but if you're playing a randomizer ever, come here when you can. When you maybe get the hammer and bombs, because you bop this guy open, and oh my gosh, especially like the Super Metroid one, there's always the speed shoes, there's the morph ball, there's, you know, like all those key items you need are in these chests right there. They deem those as like really important. And then there's also kind of, I think it's called like the Paradox Cave or something like that. I'm not sure why it's called that. Up on Death Mountain, and that one will always hold some key item. Like something that's super crucial every time I play through them. Yeah, maybe when I play through them in the future, you'll be like, oh, I see what he's saying. There was hidden goodies there. Alrighty. Swamp Palace. Oh, guys, we're just crushing it, kicking it, keeping it real. Is there any other like big side quests that's left? That's important to talk about. We should really discuss these things right now. We could go back and we can move that boulder. Remember by the ice broad cavern that gives us fairies? That would be important. It's not that important. Would be important if I got another fairy though. Come here, Mr. Anti-Fairy. I want to eat you. Ugh, don't eat the fairies. Just like absorb their magic. Now I have this terrible thought of Link like eating a fairy. Side quests, other side quests. I know there's a tempered sword. We probably will do that at some point. Ugh, that tempered sword's just so nice. So nice. Can we get there yet? No, I need the hook shot. And if we're getting the hook shot, we might as well just beat the whole Swamp Palace. I think that's probably the best plan. So, I'm going to stop here and go like this. Uh-oh. Oh, where's that green arrow? Or the green circle? It's on the bow and arrow. So I will see you guys next episode. We'll take on the Swamp Palace. Maybe we'll even temper a sword. I don't think I'm that fast at this palace, so bye.